storm. Our camera has captured a surfing class this morning in the waters off Asbury Park, New Jersey. Instructors and students took advantage of some big waves to get up on their boards and ride them out. Probably not a good idea to be doing that later today, right?
Right. So there's actually a rip current statement going into effect for Long Island beaches. Something to keep in mind. But yeah, with that threat for severe weather coming tonight, time to take those plans indoors in the next few hours. But right now we're in that afternoon lull. We want to get you outside on this Monday. It was a really busy start to our Monday morning, and tonight we get really busy once again. But the thing that we're expecting is a little different. This morning was just rain impacting the morning commute, but this evening, that's where we could see the threat for severe weather. Right now, looking outside, it is gray and humid, seeing a few peaks of blue sky. 78 degrees right now, but in this camera view, at least, conditions are dry. It's not the case everywhere. 80 already for Newark, 78 in Central Park, 73 for Poughkeepsie. Temperature kind of secondary to what we're watching closely today. Our highs coming in close to 80 degrees today, feeling pretty sticky out there with the humidity, but all eyes are on the radar still. Things look quieter than where we started this morning, but we're still not totally dry. Zooming into Suffolk County, the east end still picking up rain from about Southampton over through Montauk, and pockets of heavier rain in this area as well. The North Fork also picking up some rain. This now moving out of Westchester County into Fairfield County eventually. Still seeing some rain right over the interstate here, heading toward Danbury. Danbury picked up more than an inch already, and it looks like adding to that rainfall total. Most of the tri-state, though, is dry. Don't let your guard down, though. Heading into the next few hours, we see that thunderstorm threat ramp right back up. I'm watching this complex of storms that'll probably skirt just north of, it looks like, Sullivan County, but I'll keep a close eye on that. As we move into tonight, we're looking at a pretty significant threat for severe weather. Now, it's worse to our south and to our west. Check this out. That red shading there, that's a moderate level 4 of 5 threat for severe weather. It's one of the highest the DC's seen in about a decade. So it looks like to our southwest, there could be a more significant severe weather outbreak as we move into tonight. But for us, we're not completely in the clear. You see western portions of New Jersey up through parts of Orange and Sullivan County tonight under a level 3 out of 5 enhanced risk. And then you see that sliver of level 2, and then east of New York City, a marginal level 1 risk. That means even east of New York City, a few isolated storms are still, severe storms are still going to be possible, but from the city west, we're looking at some scattered severe storms moving into tonight. So let's time this out. Right now we're in the afternoon lull. Still a few hit or miss areas of rain. It's very warm and humid, but the radar's not all that active. Give it until late afternoon, early evening, and our westernmost areas already starting to see that radar light back up. You see this strong line of storms. It will start to weaken as it moves through New York City, that line, and that's why we expect east of New York, maybe the severe weather threat isn't quite as high, but west of the city, yeah, it's going to be strong tonight. You see that line continuing through overnight into tomorrow morning, and then tomorrow, a few lingering storms. We're clearing this out and dropping humidity by Wednesday. The Weather Prediction Center gives the entire tri-state area, at least almost the entire tri-state area, a slight risk for flash flooding as we move into this evening. A slight risk means scattered flash flooding is expected. Remember, we picked up a half an inch to an inch of rain this morning, another 1 to 2 inches of rain expected. Damaging wind gusts will also accompany that strong line of storms, which can topple trees, especially on saturated ground. And then we can't rule out the possibility of hail and isolated tornadoes, but that threat is more likely to our south and west in that area that I pointed out a little bit earlier. So right now, a lull, can't say completely dry conditions, but more scattered activity. And then you see those storm chances really jumping as we head into tonight. So don't let your guard down. High of 80 today, warm and humid, spotty storms this afternoon, stronger storms expected this evening with heavy rain and wind, and that starts to taper off as we move into tomorrow. So not completely in the clear tomorrow, still a little unsettled, but by Wednesday, a lot less humid, and we'll see some sunshine. So better weather ahead, but that AccuWeather alert remains in effect for tonight.
All right, thanks very much, Danny. Still to come, the massive explosion at a factory. A fireball lit up the sky where this happened.
Also, the attempted ATM theft that did not go as planned.